Your time is a sacred currency. Stop spending it on counterfeit priorities. Monks don't chase endless tasks. They hunt meaning with ruthless focus. In a world drowning in distractions, Buddha whispers the antidote, "What you think, you become." This isn't time management, it's soul alchemy. We're unlocking the monk's 2,500-year-old system to filter noise from nectar. Ready to slash the trivial and magnetize your life to what truly matters? Your revolution starts in the next 60 seconds. Understanding true priorities. What if 90% of your urgent tasks are spiritual spam? Monks see through the illusion. Here's their truth lens. In a world buzzing with distractions, distinguishing between what's urgent and what's important is crucial. Buddha's timeless wisdom guides us to focus on lasting values rather than fleeting desires. He said, "Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." Monks understand that many tasks and worries clamoring for attention are urgent, but not important in the grand scheme of life. True priorities contribute to inner peace, growth, and meaningful connection, while distractions drain our energy and scatter our focus. By consciously choosing what matters most, monks avoid being swept away by the noise of everyday life. This understanding of priorities is rooted in self-awareness and clarity of purpose. Monks regularly reflect on their values and intentions, allowing them to say no to what doesn't serve their deeper goals. This distinction between urgent and important helps them lead balanced, focused lives, cultivating calm amidst chaos. Next time you feel overwhelmed, pause and ask yourself, is this urgent or important? Does this align with my core values? Use this filter to prioritize your actions. By focusing on what truly matters, you'll conserve your energy for meaningful pursuits and create space for lasting peace and fulfillment. Mindful awareness as a filter. Your attention's being hijacked unless you install this monk-crafted firewall in your mind. Monks cultivate this ability through mindfulness, an attentive presence that sharpens awareness and clarifies priorities. Thich Nhat Hanh, a revered Buddhist teacher, said, "Mindfulness is the energy that helps us recognize the conditions of happiness that are already present in our lives." Mindfulness allows monks to notice when their attention drifts toward distractions or unnecessary worries. Instead of reacting automatically, they pause, observe, and gently redirect their focus to what aligns with their values and goals. This deliberate awareness helps them avoid getting caught up in the busyness of life and maintain clarity about their true priorities. By practicing mindful awareness regularly, monks develop the skill to recognize triggers that lead to distraction, such as stress, anxiety, or social pressure. They then consciously choose where to direct their energy, cultivating a life of intention rather than reaction. Try incorporating short mindfulness breaks into your day. When you notice your mind wandering or feeling overwhelmed, pause and take a few deep breaths. Observe what thoughts or feelings are pulling you away from your priorities. Then gently bring your attention back to your most important tasks. Over time, this practice strengthens your ability to filter distractions and stay focused on what truly matters. Simplicity. Less is more chaos. Addicts hate this. Why deleting things is the ultimate power move for focus. Monks have long embraced simplicity as a powerful tool to clear mental clutter and enhance concentration. Buddha's words, "Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication," remind us that by stripping away excess, we create space for clarity and peace. In a world filled with distractions and constant stimulation, simplicity helps monks filter out noise and stay grounded. They reduce their possessions, commitments, and mental chatter to focus on their spiritual path and essential goals. This minimalism isn't about deprivation, but about intentional living, choosing what serves their highest good and letting go of the rest. Simplicity also reduces stress and overwhelm, allowing monks to dedicate more energy to what truly enriches their lives. By living simply, they align their actions with their values, cultivating deeper satisfaction and focus. Take a moment to evaluate areas of your life where complexity or excess drains your attention. Whether it's your schedule, digital habits, or belongings, choose one thing to simplify or let go of this week. Notice how this small act of simplifying frees mental space and sharpens your focus on what really matters, guiding you toward a more peaceful and purposeful life. Detaching from external validation. The invisible chain strangling your potential? Cut it with one monk mantra. Monks teach that attachment to external validation clouds our judgment and distracts us from what truly matters. Buddha said, "Attachment is the root of suffering," highlighting how clinging to others' opinions creates mental turmoil and diverts our energy. When we constantly seek approval, we lose sight of our authentic path. Our priorities shift to please others, which often leads to stress, dissatisfaction, and a fragmented sense of self. Monks cultivate detachment by turning inward, valuing their own wisdom and aligning their goals with their true nature rather than outside expectations. This detachment doesn't mean isolation or ignoring feedback. It means not letting external judgments dictate your worth or focus. By trusting yourself, monks maintain clarity and peace, prioritizing what genuinely supports their growth. When you feel overwhelmed by others' opinions, pause and ask yourself, is this helping me grow or distracting me? Practice reaffirming your values and goals internally rather than relying on external approval. This shift will strengthen your focus, deepen self-trust, and free you to prioritize what truly matters without the noise of outside judgment. Setting clear intentions. Monks don't set goals. They launch soul torpedoes, steal their precision targeting system. Monks believe that setting intentions is essential to prioritizing what truly matters. Buddha's wisdom reminds us, your work is to discover your work and then with all your heart to give yourself to it. Clear intentions serve as a compass, keeping us aligned with our deeper purpose amidst distractions. Unlike vague goals or wishful thinking, intentions are conscious commitments rooted in self-awareness and values. Monks begin their days by reaffirming these intentions, which helps focus their energy and actions on what really matters. This practice cultivates mindfulness, ensuring that every decision supports their true path. Clear intentions also help monks avoid reactive behavior driven by impulse or external pressures. By returning regularly to their core purpose, they maintain clarity and motivation, even when faced with challenges or temptations. Start each day by silently stating your main intention, whether it's to practice kindness, stay focused, or cultivate patience. Write it down if it helps. Let this intention guide your choices and actions throughout the day. Over time, clear intentions will sharpen your focus, simplify decision-making, and bring your priorities into clearer view. Practicing saying no. Your yes is leaking energy. Seal it with sacred refusal, the monk art of holy selfishness. Monks understand that protecting their energy and focus requires setting clear boundaries. Thich Nhat Hanh beautifully said, "To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself." Saying no is a powerful way to honor your true priorities and accept yourself fully. In a world filled with endless demands and distractions, it's easy to say yes to too many things, often at the cost of your peace and purpose. Monks practice saying no to activities, commitments, and even thoughts that do not serve their higher goals. This intentional refusal creates space for what truly matters. Learning to say no doesn't mean rejecting kindness or opportunity. It means valuing your time and energy enough to protect them. This boundary setting cultivates respect for yourself and others, strengthening your ability to focus deeply on your path. Practice saying no in small ways. Decline unnecessary tasks, or politely turn down social invitations that don't align with your priorities. Notice how this preserves your energy and brings clarity. Over time, saying no becomes a natural, empowering practice that helps you prioritize what truly matters with greater ease and confidence. Consistent reflection and realignment. How often do you pause to check if your daily actions truly reflect your deepest values? Monks know that consistent reflection is essential for maintaining focus on what truly matters. Buddha said, "Meditate. Live purely. Be quiet. Do your work with mastery." This wisdom highlights the power of regular self-assessment to realign with purpose and clarity. Monks dedicate time each day to reflect on their intentions and behaviors, asking themselves if they are living in harmony with their values. This practice helps them notice distractions, unproductive habits, or shifts in priorities before they lead them astray. Reflection isn't about self-judgment, but about gaining insight and making conscious adjustments. By regularly realigning, monks stay flexible and open to growth. They understand that priorities may evolve, and adapting is part of mindful living. This cycle of reflection and adjustment fosters resilience, clarity, and sustained focus on meaningful goals. Set aside a few minutes at the end of each day or week to reflect quietly on your actions. Ask yourself, did my actions today align with what truly matters? What can I adjust to stay focused? Use your insights to make intentional changes, ensuring your path remains clear and purposeful. Consistent reflection is a powerful tool to keep you grounded and connected to your highest priorities, embracing patience and trust in the process. What if patience was the quiet power behind every meaningful achievement? Monks understand that true progress unfolds gradually, and trusting the process is essential to staying focused on what truly matters. Buddha's teaching, "Patience is the key to joy," reminds us that cultivating patience opens the door to deeper fulfillment and peace. In a world obsessed with instant results, monks practice patience by embracing the natural rhythm of growth. They recognize that lasting change requires time, perseverance, and gentle persistence. This trust in the process reduces frustration and anxiety, allowing them to stay committed without being overwhelmed by the need for immediate success. Patience also nurtures resilience. When setbacks or distractions arise, monks respond with calm acceptance, knowing that each step, no matter how small, contributes to their overall journey. This mindset helps maintain clarity and focus on priorities, even during challenging times. When you feel impatience or doubt creeping in, pause and remind yourself that growth is a journey, not a race. Practice deep breathing or meditation to cultivate calm. Trust that consistent, mindful effort will yield results in time. Embracing patience helps you stay steady, grounded, and fully engaged with what truly matters in your life. Prioritizing what truly matters is an art cultivated through mindfulness, simplicity, and patience. Like monks, you can filter out distractions, align your actions with your deepest values, and stay focused on your path. Remember, this journey requires consistent reflection and compassionate boundaries, but it leads to a life of clarity and peace. If this video resonated with you, subscribe to Monk Mindset for more wisdom on living intentionally and finding calm in today's busy world. Your path to mindful focus starts now.